it's Shulk time.
Can you just make an entire franchise on perfect title screens? Xenoblade says yes.
Press any button.
Yeah.
Where's the any button? I see S, guitar, and pick
Pick
up.
up. But there's no any button. Okay.
I want to go home. Oh, no time now. You should probably say what this is.
Yeah, well, it's right there on the screen. It's Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition on Sweets Beats with me, the Sweets, who will not beats because I'm not playing this time.
False advertising.
I mean, I've already beaten this game, so... Well, technically not this game, but the 3DS version I've finished.
So I'm here instead.
Yes. I am making you play this...
It's the project you legitimately had to trick me into doing.
Well, I didn't have to trick you into agreeing to do the LP. I just didn't tell you that you were the one with the controller until it was too late for you to back out.
As with most things, my friends have to trick me into doing animation.
You say that, but you literally bought a copy of this game yourself today.
I did, but that was for different reasons.
Well, let's see.
It was so that I owned a Xenoblade game that wasn't Xenoblade Chronicles Cross on Wii U.
That one I haven't touched at all.
That one you can be on the channel, should you decide to.
Yeah, probably not going to in this little gauntlet of stuff we're planning.
But whatever is this gauntlet, Sweet
Yeah,
Speeds?
so, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was announced... When was that direct? February?
February.
Yeah, like mid to late February. And that's when I approached Cuff with the idea of, hey, let's try and beat Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 before 3 comes out in September.
And then I said yes, and then importantly, either a week or a month later, you said, by the way, you're playing the games.
Yeah. More importantly than that, it's now the end of April because this is the first time our schedules have allowed us to actually do this. And the most recent bit of news about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is it's actually coming out at the end of July. So we went from having like 5 or 6 months, give or take.
From now, yeah.
To beat... Well, from February when we initially
February, it would have been
to
like
September,
7 months.
that's 7 months. And we've now gone from end of April to end of July. So we've got 2 months to beat all of them.
3.
April to May,
May, June.
Okay, 3. 3 months, still not doable.
Still not going to happen.
Yeah, like... Because we knew we weren't going to be able to record until like the end of April
yeah.
because of our schedules. But that was... We still thought...
Yeah,
It's not coming out till September. That's still plenty of time.
That's time to get through. Well, these games are famously short, right?
Yeah.
JRPGs don't take that long to beat at all.
So I think How Long to Beat says...
Oh, shit.
Xenoblade 1 is...
But I pressed the any button.
Xenoblade 1 is about 50 hours just doing main story stuff.
And that's if you're familiar with how these games typically work.
I mean, it teaches you everything fairly well. But yeah, this one's about 50 hours. Xenoblade 2 is about 65, if I remember. And then we're also planning to do the add-on mini campaigns. So in this one it's Futures Connected, and in Xenoblade 2 it's Torn of the Golden Country. So it was always going to be a stretch to get to September, but now that's just not possible. That being said,
We're still doing it.
We're still doing it, and we're still going to do it as fast as we can not because like we have a big viewer base that is hoping to see us play Xenoblade 3 on release, but since we're committed to this, we want to get to Xenoblade 3 as soon as we can to avoid spoilers.
We're doing this as quick as we can, and we've started by spending 5 minutes sitting on the title screen.
Exactly. But now all the preamble is done, let's play the game.
I'm really feeling it.
You're gonna hear that so many times.
Good. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
The world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined.
They're actually on Titans.
Yeah. It's still crazy to me that when they first announced this, they were talking about it as if it's like a port to the Switch and not a full remaster. Because I guess they're just humble like that. I'll show you when we're done recording, but
It's a side by side.
you look at the side by side of the Wii/3DS versions of the cutscenes and these ones, and it's like night and day.
Locked in a timeless battle. And to the last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Long ago, two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
That guy looks important.
That's because he is.
He's the only one that doesn't have the same soldier design as everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, is this done, man?
Yeah, that's done bad over there.
Oh, oh, wait a minute. He's not the one that has them in auto.
He is
In
right now.
Everything else I've seen.
We've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set our last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We need to get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
You're crazy.
We may die because we stand here, but staying gives us a chance to change our destiny.
I wonder how many times we're going to hear about Destiny in this game.
With this, the future is ours for the taking.
You're gonna hear a shitload about the future, I know that one.
Okay.
I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted
What are you talking about? He looks fine.
I'm fine.
He looks better than anyone.
Yeah.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a
He's only like,
Let's do this. I'm going with you.
he's like late 20s, 30 at most here, I
As
think.
long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Why, you two? We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching. It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we got. We'll give them a warm, hot welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah. One day target proof. I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken
But
field.
Dunban said you're going with them.
What do you dumb as a decoy? Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
Well, this guy's gonna die.
Whatever makes you think that.
Ah,
Okay, so this little prologue is basically just how to teach you how combat works,
I
broadly
figured.
speaking.
press L to target a monster.
Yeah.
I did it. Are we done yet?
You finished Battle Introduction 1. Now it's time for Battle Introduction 2.
Oh, even more difficult. Target enemy display the battle power to fight icon for the battle.
Yeah. So you've targeted it, you press the red to fight, that'll activate the
Yep,
battle.
I did it. Oh,
So
encourage target to auto attack.
yeah, so you move around freely during battle, and your positioning is going to be important because a lot of attacks are more effective when they hit from like the side or behind.
Select R switch. Left and right and press A to confirm. There's an art if you're out of range or the conditions are more. Enchant, Island or Buster.
The Buster's just a big Monado attack. Enchant lets
Big old damage.
yeah. Enchant lets your allies' weapons do effective damage against Mechon. So it's not really... Well, it gives them a little bit of a damage buff against regular enemies, but it's most important against Mechon enemies.
Gotcha.
You have to make sure you're next to the one you're targeting to
I
auto
see.
attack as well.
Let's try enchant.
So, yeah. At any time you can use the minus to check what order your buffs and shit are doing.
That's minus. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, what's next?
Next is that big fucker over there.
Big ol', oh Jesus. Oh, there's this guy as well. Oh! He got me.
You don't need to really be moving around constantly, because like it doesn't affect enemy accuracy or anything
Oh,
like
okay.
that. It's just about the positioning. So it'll come into play more when you have the real party, but typically you want the tank to draw all the aggro
Right.
and be the center of attention while you're off to the side or behind doing more effective damage.
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's see the odds of this.
You are in.
Jason, come on. Let's do this.
Anime grunts. The best anime grunts are the ones where it's just conversational. It's like you can't just nod, you have to go and then nod.
Oh!
Yeah, gunblades will never not be cool. Like, I've got this big fuck off rifle, but also all down the barrel is just a sword as well.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach in there eventually. Bunker! What are you doing? That was... Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's still an honor you're after. So have fun keeping you occupied for me. I'm getting out of here. Bunker!
Hell?
Don't worry.
This is a Nintendo game, you can't say hell.
See you, boys. Wait. If this is a joke, it ain't.
Oh god.
Yeah.
This is it. At least we know
I love the mechon design so much. There's so much variation to them all as well.
The Judas fate. Okay, this didn't happen.
The Predator's got him.
If you think the box, the people of Bionis, that's just waiting here for you to pick us off. You are sorely mistaken.
So yeah, humans in Xenoblade 1 are called Homs. Humans in Xenoblade 2 are called humans.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
And with 3 looking like it's gonna be this weird mix of both worlds.
They're going to be homins.
It's unclear if Homs and humans are going to be 2 different things. But a lot of things about how 1 and 2 are connected to each other are very unclear.
Oh, that's the game they're playing.
Yeah. So that's the prologue done.
Neat.
Now it's time for the real game to begin.
1 year later.
A Mech 71.
Oh,
I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the empty aircraft routes.
is that your boy?
It's your boy.
Oh, very good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless.
Now it's Shulk time.
I'm only 69.
Nice.
I'm really feeling that.
Its armor would be perfect for making a shield.
If I can just get it off, I should be able to.
It's Rhine time!
Oh, that's Ryan!
It's just a crap. It was used in the armor of the shell. All the original is on it. When it's done, use your arms to finish it off.
It's Muscle Germa.
Yep, cool. Oh,
Backslash, as
Yep.
made famous by Smash Brothers.
backslash!
So, like I was saying before, Backslash does double damage if you hit it in the back. And Ryan being your tank, he's gonna draw its attention and do aggro stuff.
Alright.
So hopefully it'll focus on him, and then you as Shulk can use Backslash.
That was not looking good so far.
I mean, it's a level 1 enemy. It's not.
Ah!
Shulk is also.
I haven't used it yet! There we go.
Shulk, for the time being, is your dedicated healer. So.
Yeah, happy. All over his backslash, making me heal. Talent art. Alright. Oh, so I didn't get to use the talent art.
No, but you will.
Hey, what do we get? Hey! Some shells.
Now you gotta fight the. Fuck, what else is it?
That wasn't a
Caterpillar, that's what they
cutscene.
are.
Measure monster springs of animosity. Yep. Bonus effect. Shulk has. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so whoever's got the aggro is gonna have
Ah!
that red ring around it.
No! There we go. Backslash. Alright.
That's was a close one.
You get the hang of it.
Yeah.
For yourself. Stay your rock and keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters. Yeah. But thanks to you, we got a shot. Everyone in the colony is going to be really happy. I'm more worried about you than the show. Now you're right, at least make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap drive is excellent. I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons. Of course, Diane's weapons are still reachable. Nada. I haven't managed to figure out the secret of the tower one day. You will too. Anyway, you better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drinking, I'll sweat ash is going to kill me. Sweat ash? Oh, the defensible colonel. He's pretty scary. Tell me about it. Sorry, I didn't come away out here during the break. Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Ah, I get my guidance. Additional chemical controls. Oh, come on. Save progress. Or save. Good. Oh, for God's sake. Event theatre.
That's just
for
cutscene.
cutscene.
Cutscene theater, yeah.
Alright, there we go. Right, where's the dotted line?
So just in the mini map.
I
in the
mean,
top
I
corner.
see. Active quest feature. Alright. Oop, I found the jump button.
So all these things with the brown icons are over them are enemies as well.
Oh, I see.
You'll get it explained a bit later, but so just target that thing for a second. So
It's a little bunny.
yeah, later things will have an eye icon or a little audio icon next to them. And those will be things that aggro on sight or on hearing you. Also, the color is going to be an indicator. So right now it's like grey, which is like roughly the same level as you. If something's blue, it's like you should be able to take care of this no problem.
Okay.
If something's yellow, it's like you could pull this off, but it'll be difficult. If it's red, it's like this is out of your class. Don't even try. And if something's grey, it's like this is even more pathetic than something that's blue. Like your end game, and you've come back to the starting area to fight level 1 things again.
You've leveled up. I'm attacking a defenseless bunny rabbit.
Okay, you want the stiff hair.
I do want the stiff hair. How'd you know?
So I guess now's as good a point as any to go over how much do you actually know about Xenoblade?
Everything I know about it, either you've told me or it's from Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
I know some story stuff again from you when you were playing on 3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of. I think I know quite a lot of the story beats for late game. Again, because you told me about a lot of it because you were like,
Yeah.
this is insanity for a lot of it. I'm feeling it. Yeah, so I also know a bunch of stuff that like I think is spoilers, but I wouldn't have known if people didn't like point out that there were spoilers.
Yeah.
Which is funny that way. Oh.
Yeah. So these little blue things you'll find all over the place. Just always pick them up.
Alright. Oh, are there more bunny rabbits? Oh, bunny. Yeah, I know significantly more about Xenoblade 1 than I do about Xenoblade 2.
Yeah. Luckily, Xenoblade 1 and 2 are pretty much completely unconnected from each other.
That's good. That's good.
Except for when they are, but...
Oh. There we go. Backslash! Bring it on! Oh, ouch.
You can also switch who the lead character is at any time if you want. So you can, you right now you could start playing as Ryan if you wanted to.
Oh, teach me.
The menu is the plus button, I think.
Whoa, what was that?
Did you do up?
I did do up.
Yeah, that's auto run. So you'll just run in a straight line.
Good.
As long as that's on.
Get those reps in.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah.
Plus, I think. Or maybe not.
Nope.
Try minus.
Yeah, I did.
Down on the D-pad?
Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet.
Maybe. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself.
Speaking of which, let's press on.
Yes, let's. Get back to Colony 9.
I got a white beetle!
So the...
So many amazing Pokemon here on Route 1. We've got the bonnets and the...
Yeah, you've got your Route 1 bugs. Just no birds. That's really the only thing missing.
No birds, but there are you know, these flying little bug things,
Yeah.
which I guess fill that role.
Imagine if you played a Pokemon game where it's just like, alright, here's your Route 1 caterpillar equivalent, but then also your Route 1 bird is a bug too.
Here we are, Colony 9.
So this is at the bottom of the Bionis.
I see that.
Like it's
It's ankle.
pretty much, yeah.
I didn't see colonies 1 through 8, so I'm going to be very lost here.
Yeah. The only other one is 6, so.
Officer from HQ. You're from the weapon development lab? Yeah. When I've sold any parts I can't use. Alright. See you later.
Bye, Ryan. Ah, here we go.
Yeah. So any time someone joins or leaves the party, you'll get that menu.
Leader, Shulk. Integrity.
Actually,
Look,
can you look at that yet? I don't know.
every shopkeeper has a tent above their head. Making money by defeating monsters and selling your loot to a shop. You can take quests. That's why I trade with named individuals who will glad to take an item in exchange for a rare item. So for us, even if you don't do any trading with the quests, you can make a good advantage. Well, I'll do as many as I can.
Yeah, so for quests, hey, it's Dorothy.
Ah,
Yeah, so all named NPCs
Dorothy, my first
should
friend.
be interacted with to
Trade.
fill out that.
So that she's offering me some gear
Yeah.
or a shell. Well, given that that is an insane value, I probably can't get that yet.
No. That's pretty low level gear, honestly, but like if you
For level 3.
yeah.
A shell on the other hand. Oh, actually I've got quite a lot.
No, those oh yeah, just to part with.
A blue
Yeah,
chain.
I don't think she's got anything.
Nothing,
worth.
yeah. I'm thinking about Dorothy.
Yeah. I never really used the trading that much. It's ultimately easier to just
Hey! Hey! I'm trying to talk to you, little Anna.
that's not No's brother of mine. I said I'd play with him and he just ran off.
Bangers and mash!
Well, whatever. I could play by myself.
Hello, little Anna. Hello, Dorothy.
They've all got little profiles and stuff.
Ooh, what can I trade with you? Yeah, no thanks. Alright.
But yeah, so quests.
Sunban!
You get a lot of quests that are just like gather this many items.
A wedding ring.
Yeah, so red ones are quest-specific items. So that you'll meet someone later who's like, I've lost my wedding ring. Can you help me find it?
Oh, is that Ryan?
No,
Where's the front door?
it's not open yet because you have story stuff to do.
But Ryan's my friend.
That's not Ryan's house. It's Dunban's house.
Dunban's.
That's Fiora in there.
That's Fiora?
Yeah.
I've only ever seen spoiler version Fiora.
Well, let's not talk about spoiler version Fiora.
But the internet decided to.
Yeah, but like I know it's been ruined for you, but the audience of 3 people who will watch this probably haven't had it ruined for them, or
I
maybe
hold
they
that.
have.
You're not a named NPC.
But yeah, so you get a.
Oh,
so
hang
that's someone with a quest.
Dearie me, my grandsons are having quite the altercation. They've lost their wedding ring. And now to get the upper hand, they're both in training. That doesn't sound good. Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't. I do hope the younger of the 2 wins, though. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. You're not meant to have favourites, Marsha.
Well, you're not meant to tell them you have favorites.
Take him the biscuits! Biscuits for a grandson.
Yeah. So quests from named NPCs will like be not story heavy, but like they'll have like little character interactions and stuff. So I'll leave it up to you whether you want to save those for you playing them on camera. But there'll be other ones that are just like, here's an NPC who's not named, has 5 quests, and they're all just kill X amount of thing, and I'll do all those ones off screen.
Alright. Oh, a shop, here we go. Ether light. Oh, I'll sell some shit. A junk sword. I probably shouldn't sell that. It's an actual sword.
Yeah. If it's equipped, you can't sell it, obviously.
I don't have any gems or crystals. Here we go. Alright. Collectibles. I assume none of these are like.
You wanna. Well, first off, you wanna go to the Collectopedia and enter one of each.
Oh, Collectopedia, the free encyclopedia.
That anyone can edit.
Right,
So open up the menu.
I don't have it yet.
Not that menu. The other one.
The minus menu.
No.
No? Oh boy.
Try X.
Hey!
Yeah, that one. Collectibles.
Collectopedia. Collectopedia.
So all the ones that are grayed out you haven't found yet, but the ones that are.
I see. So if I just.
So
I do
you
have
use
one.
one, and once you've filled in all the ones of a certain category, you get an item for it.
Oh,
Usually it's a
cool.
piece of gear or a, like buff material. And when you found all the things for all the area,
I win.
you for each row you get a thing. For the whole page, you get a really good thing.
I see.
That's just your inventory and stuff.
And I've only got one collectible left.
Yeah.
Because I
And
put
then-
the rest in my scrapbook.
Yeah, so collectibles are your little blue things, materials are stuff you'll get from enemies you kill.
So now I can sell the white beetle
Yeah.
if I decide to. Or I can hang on to it and trade for something of equal or lesser value.
I mean, there'll probably be some fucking quest later that's like, I need 5 white beetles, but like...
And none of this stuff is particularly worth keeping either.
I mean, again, you'll get mission side quests sometimes that are like, I need 5
I'll hang on to shit for
iron
now.
crabble shells, but like I said, I'm gonna be doing all that shit off screen anyway,
Okay.
so...
What can I buy from you?
So yeah, it's probably a good idea to have a look at what he's got, but you probably don't need to buy anything right now.
But there's defense knives.
Yeah, but you don't have anyone who can use those yet. Although, go back to the defense knives. That's something worth pointing out. So because it's blue with the S on it, that means it has empty slots, which you get gems that are like upgrade the effectiveness of things. So it would be like does a little bit of just like does more crit damage, better block rate, or better auto attack damage, adds fire effect to it, that kind of thing. So just like general buffs. You'll find later on there'll be ones with purple icons, and those are like these have baked in gems that you can't remove. They'll still have that extra special buff on top of them.
Oh boy. A cap. Well, I do like wearing hats.
So yeah, like I said, you don't really need any special gear at this point. Arts manuals are important, but again, they're too expensive to be worth looking at right now.
Okay, I'll just move on then.
But basically, they just increase the cap. You can upgrade your moves.
Hang on, there are achievements?
I mean, yeah, but like they don't do anything. It's just a list of there's some shit you can do.
Defeat a lot of enemies. Thanks for being descriptive.
So they just give a little bit of experience every now and then.
Okay. Alright, well, there's more people to talk to. Hello, who are you? Sonia. Hello there.
What shall I make for dinner? Maybe cabbage parcels. They're my specialty, you know.
See, how many different kinds of English accents can we throw in?
You're not paying, I'm not bothering.
There's only one left there. Oh. Hello. Verdant Blukel.
So that's a unique enemy. We'll see about that.
You've been also a gigantic monster because it looks hard to defeat. You just get cash and no experience or other shit?
I mean, you get experience from the fight.
Okay, I suppose.
And whatever he drops.
I thought that was a typo for a minute there. But no, it's not supposed to say, I feel I'll just thinking about it. Alright.
You can also see where quests are on the minimap.
I see. Like you! Another unnamed resident. Will you help me find it?
Is it a wedding ring?
No, it's a key. I'll find a key. Oh.
I'm a fool losing my walkie.
Welcome. I want to talk to you.
Goes
Rocco.
modern life. No matter go at him.
No. Alright. Nothing's down that way then. Hang on, wait a minute.
If there is a door you can go in, you'll know it because it's permanently open and 60 feet tall.
I see on the map there's a...
Yeah, you can't get to it.
No! There's things!
Cuff, this is a 50-hour game. We need to focus on the main story.
There's things though. Oh, hi Dorothy. Gem Man.
Yeah.
What a name.
I was something to tell you about this here furnace. When creatures die, they leave ether crystals behind. Everyone knows that, don't they? Ether particles in the body are, well, that stuff's too complicated. Just remember that creatures drop ether crystals when they die. But I haven't got to the best part yet. Ready? Don't be shocked. This furnace compresses ether crystals and removes impurities. You use it to make ether gems. What? No reaction?
Nope.
Kids these days, you don't know how amazing this thing is. You can use a furnace to make ether gems. Got the power of ether crystals, but highly condensed. Ether gems can give you all sorts of power. They're great for use in the home or by the defense force. Just put them in weapons or armor with slots. That's not much of a reaction. Never mind, it'd probably be quicker for you to try it. You want to give it a try, just put gems in your weapon slots.
Joke's
A
on you,
weapon
right?
of yours will do fine.
I don't have gems or weapon slots. Oh,
Well, he just gave you 2 gems.
if gems set up equipment, has that quality. Alright, so.
So that's in X. Equipment.
My junk sword. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Ah, I've got 2. Let's pop them both in.
Also, while you're here, down at the bottom, appearance. So if you leave that empty, Shulk and all the other party members their appearance will change when you equip certain gear to them. If you go in and manually set their appearance, then no matter what gear they're wearing, their look will always stay the same, which is a new feature in this version, which was not in the Wii and 3DS version. So however weird and mismatched your outfits was however weird and mismatched your fucking...
Oh, it's just sleeves, I see.
Yeah. So you have head, chest, arms, legs, boots. You've also permanently taken Shulk's top off.
I'm aware. Yeah, that's the worst possible aesthetic I can imagine. Let's do it.
And that's gonna be consistent in all cutscenes.
Good!